Welcome everyone to today's analysis on Btcusd and Ethusd. So, starting with Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Overall, we are bearish. Here is our break of structure, our weekly time frame low and our weekly time frame high. Now, if we go down to the most recent price action, what can we see here? So, this right here is still our range, candle range high and our candle range low. Now, last 2 weeks, price didn't close above this, rather it wicked it, and I was expecting it to sell from there, and which it did. So this was the candle range, but it didn't break below above this high or below this low, so we are still in this range here. If this candle this week is to continue what is happening here, then we could still see further sales, maybe possibly breaking this point. Going down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we are bearish too. If you check the most recent price action, we can see that this candle range is also still intact. This was, I believe, Wednesday's candle. This was Thursday's candle. This was Friday's candle also. Let me check. Okay, rather this was Friday's candle. This was Saturday, and this was Sunday's candle. So now this is Monday's candle. This range is still intact. So with what is going on, this candle wicked the low, and this one has moved above it. So I do expect that this candle will join and continue the buys. Now this zone was able to hold price, and I do expect that price could come for this level. If it doesn't, it's also likely to break this level too. So going down to the 4-hour time frame, this is the 4-hour time frame. This is our break of structure. Here is our 4-hour time frame low and our 4-hour time frame high. So yes, like I said before, price was making a series of higher highs and higher lows, and now it seems like price is going to break this level if it hasn't broken it already. Let me check. Okay, I think it has actually broken it. So as it has broken it, I expect us to continue selling from there. This is a very, very nice place to sell from. Sorry, excuse me. Let me move this zone here. Yes, so this is a nice place for price to sell from. This is still our primary draw on liquidity. We could see buys up to this point before we start selling. So that is it. Yeah, I think this level has been broken. Going down to the 1-hour time frame. Do we have valid market structure? Okay, yes, the 1-hour time frame is still intact here. This is our 1-hour time frame break of structure. This is the 1-hour time frame low, and this is the 1-hour time frame high. Okay, this is the most recent break of structure, so it's broke here and broke down here. So yeah, this is our range on the 1-hour time frame. Now, if you check out, we are selling. If you check out the most recent price action, this is also a nice place for price to come into, but I do think that is liquidity. Yeah, I think it's liquidity. But if we are to not reach this point, then I think this is what could push price down. Price is also at this level here. In the coming hours, we'll see what happens, but I doubt it's going to actually hold. I think this is a stronger place for me to sell from. These places are looking like clear liquidity for price to trap sellers, take out their stop losses, come into here and sell from there. Anyway, let's go down to the 15 minutes time frame. So this is 15-minute break of structure, and I do think, yeah, this is the most recent. There's another one here. On the 15 minutes, I also think this is a change of character. And this is the most recent break of structure. Now, if that is the most recent break of structure, this becomes our 15-minute range low and our 15-minute range high. So that is it. Yeah. For possible sales, this is also a good supply zone. But yeah, that is it. I do think if price is to come up, it could react from this place, but I don't think it will sell from there. I think it could just break it and start seeking better supply zones to sell from. So that's it on Btcusd. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum on the weekly time frame. If you check the most recent price action, you can see that this weekly time frame range is still intact. This could be what we finally see that breaks this range in the coming days. We still have like about 6 days, so I do think this range low could get broken, especially after it got wicked by this candle and it closed below here. So this lower time frame zone, I don't think it's going to hold price. I think this level could get broken, especially as we are respecting this lower time frame supply zone here. Going down to the daily time frame, so if you check the daily time frame, yeah, that supply zone is coming from the daily time frame here. So that is that, and I don't really see anything. Okay, price could actually be coming from here. Price could be reacting from this point. So for candle ranges, so price broke above this candle range high, making here our new candle range. So whatever happens, we could see price tap into this zone to buy, or we could see this zone actually holding in line with this other zone here. Let me show you a full view. So we could see for buys, price has already come into the zone. So we could see it buying from there, or you could see that price wants to respect here and is already just selling. So it could break through this whole place, especially as it's already reacting from this level here. So it's reacting here and it has formed a new one. So this could be the continuation to continue that sell. Yeah, so that is it. This is also looking like liquidity. This is looking like liquidity. This is looking like liquidity. This is looking like liquidity. A lot of liquidity for price to break. This is also a valid trend line. So yeah, could be a liquidity for sales in coming days. Going down to the 4-hour time frame, can we find anything there? The 4-hour time frame, we are also selling, and I can't really find anything special there. No, I can't really find anything. Let's take out this one, move it to this point here. Let me check out something again on the daily time frame. Okay, let's move this here so that we are more clear on what price is doing. Yes, so that is it. Price reacted off of this daily zone, but reacted off of this daily zone, came down, but a little bit reacted off of it. So now the 4-hour time frame zones are what price is reacting from. So yeah, that is it. If you check the 1-hour time frame, on the 1-hour time frame, can I get what price is doing there? Okay, so price has finally broken below this. Has finally broken this point, and we are currently now selling. Yes, I think this zone was actually supposed to hold, or rather, this zone, did it tap into here? Not really. It just missed it by a very, very small amount. Anyway, price could also actually still be selling from there. Yeah, it could sell from there. On the 1-hour time frame, here is looking like a more obvious drawn liquidity. So that is it. Yes, and this zone is still valid. You could still see price come down here. If you check the 15-minute time frame, what can we do here? So on the 15 minutes, it's the same thing. So this becomes our 15-minute range low. And I believe this range low is still here. So that is it on Ethereum. Okay, yes, you can also draw a 15-minute range low here. Rather, a 1-hour range low. So that is it on Ethereum, ETH USD. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. I'm taking it. Goodbye.